Good morning and welcome to Bumblebee Junction.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. It is a wonderfully beautiful day to plant a little acorn squash. We absolutely love stuffed acorn squash. Yeah, stuff it with a little bit of sausage and rice, and I know there's so many other recipes, but yeah, cue the chicken. I am ready. They are ready. And we're going to go out and we're going to plant some acorn squash. So hold on, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to sneak down here in the video for just a moment. This bed I have already weeded, well, mostly, and I've dug it up and stirred it a little bit. But what I really want to do is I'm going to go ahead and add a bag to each of the halves of this bed. And then I'm going to stir in a little bit of Jobs. Now, right now I don't have any black cow, but these guys really don't need it right now. So that soil, you can see just how soft and rich it is. And I can always add a little bit more later. So I'm going to go ahead and work today with what I have. And this is what I have. So I'm going to get started. I'm not going to put a break in here. I'm just going to start working. Right now, all I really want to do is get some good nutrition in the soil. I'm going to stir this in. Now, I already kind of dug up and softened the soil in the bed. Now, we have had these beds for several years. Now, most of the time, you have to add soil every year, but as the beds get older, you have more and more really good organic soil in here. And you don't have to add quite as much year after year, but you do have to add the nutrition in. Even though they have good soil, they still need to have all the good vitamins like you and I do every day. Try to stir this the best I can. Level it back out a little bit. I love the smell with fresh dirt. Absolutely wonderful. And spring is upon us, and I'm tickled to be out here planting the first of the squash. All I really need to do right now is just kind of level this out. Take out the fat little things that were left. Now I want to add a few handfuls of Jobs. I'm going to get some good nutrition in here. Now my hands are probably smaller than most people, but I can hold about that much in a handful. I'm going to tickle this in just a little bit. Now I do this so I don't end up raking too much to one side or the other. I did have a tendency to do that at one point in time. But I have found this works really well for me. And get it down in there. The tines on this rake are a couple of inches. I don't know if you can see that. Let me get up here. But about 1.5 to 2 inches. When you tickle it in, you get it down a little bit down in there where the plants will be able to use it when they first start to germinate. I'm just going to smooth this just a little bit. Now I'm going to get my seeds. Now these are Table Queen Acorn Squash. Oh, and they're flying everywhere. I think I got all the seeds out of the packet. Well, maybe 2 more. Now what I want to do is plant these in each of these squares. Now Mark could jump in here and tell you exactly how big these are. I don't remember. You know, like I said before, he is the brains of the operation and I just play in the dirt. But what I want to do is I want to plant 5 in here, like 5 on a dice. But I am going to plant 2 seeds about 2 inches apart to ensure that I get one to come up. Now, Acorn Squash vine, they are going to come out. That's why I put them out here on this corner bed. They are going to come out in the yard, and we don't mind that at all. But I got them 2 each. I'm just going to lightly cover these guys. I'm going to come over here and do the same thing on this side. Now these beds have a bracket that runs down the center, so it helps me see exactly where half is. And we have gotten an awful lot of rain in the last couple of days, and this dirt is still really wet. So the only other thing that I would do right now is to water them, but this dirt is wet enough that I would probably just go ahead and water them in the morning. It's mid-afternoon now, but that is about all there is to it. They don't need a whole lot, and they are wonderful plants to have. If you haven't eaten an acorn squash, you don't know what you're missing. There's so many wonderful ways to use them. Just kind of picking through here, being a bit of a perfectionist, trying to get all the extra stuff off. But that really is all they need. I will go ahead and water them in the morning. And then, yeah, excited, really excited for fresh squash. Okay, yeah, it is a little bit warm and I'm a little bit floofy. But if you can't see behind me, yeah, Mark has gotten more of his grill set up, and yeah, it's coming up on barbecue season. He is also setting up another channel for catfishing, so yeah, maybe you want to check that out. But I am excited. I have acorn squash in the garden, and there's plenty more to come. There's so much to get planted in the next 2 weeks. I'm dying. I love it. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. I have taken up enough of your day, but really excited that you took a few minutes of your day to spend with me, and yeah, and my excitement. So, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Don't forget to ring that little bell so you know when we have other cool things going on. And Mark has so much new going on. So, yeah, really excited for that. If you enjoyed today's video as much as I did, please give it a thumbs up or two. But, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. It is starting to get a little warm. Yeah. And I need to go in and cool off. So don't forget, we love you, and we will see you in the next one.